Hey, thanks for clicking into another Empath Rick video. I'm Empath Rick. Today's video is going to touch a lot on spirituality and dreams and things like that. So even if you're not into spirituality or meditation or dreams or anything like that, you'll still find some very good information. I'd like you to stick to the end of the video. I'm going to leave some important information at the end of this video for everybody. Especially if you're having trouble sleeping at night. If you've ever watched any of my videos before, you know I touch a lot on thought, the mind. Think of the most powerful computer you could ever think of, doing billions and billions of processes every second. That is your mind. Scientists have been trying to figure out how the mind works, how the neural connections all work, how we think every day, how we react, how we move, how we work. I believe in, like some of the people I follow believe, we actually have two parts of our mind. We have the conscious and we have the subconscious. When we process information, it's a thought. We actually can control those thoughts, even though we have been taught throughout our lives that you can't, or you have not been allowed to do that, so you don't believe that you can. The I am, that is my thought, so I am responsible for that thought. But what if you tell yourself that you're not responsible for that thought? What happens then? It's like I say, I grew up a little different. We're going to get a little personal here. These are my personal experiences, and at the end of this video, I'm going to give you some information on some other places you can gather some, if you really want to touch on this. And right now in the society, the way it is, with such diversity, the riots, the looting, politicians, the right, the left, I believe it's time, and I'm trying through these videos to get people to go out and figure this out. Because once you figure it out, things become totally different. I grew up thinking I was odd, thinking I was different, because I could sometimes see things before they happen, or I knew something was going to happen. I could feel something was going to happen. I could feel it with other people. I could feel that, oh, this person is going to be ill, or this person has a pain that they're not telling people they have, or this person is severely depressed and suicidal, but they're hiding it. But I could always feel that. And I always thought I was kind of odd. I thought everybody could do this at first, and then I realized, no, they can't. And then I was constantly told, oh, you're crazy. Oh, you don't know. But later through life, I began to embrace this, and I began to realize that we make our own reality. We are all connected through vibration. We are connected to the earth, to the trees, to the animals, to the plants, through vibration. We all have our own resonance. We are all connected through this resonance. It's that we don't want to feel this. We don't want to see it. But we are all connected. I always thought it was funny that I could go up to a horse and I could tell you if that horse was scared. I could tell you if that horse was in pain. I could tell you if that horse was having a good day or a bad day. I could tell you if that horse was actually afraid of the person who owned that horse. I could tell you when that horse felt good, was calm, relaxed. I always thought that was something everybody could do. I also can do it with other animals, dogs, cats. I can tell when they're in pain, when they're near the end of their life, and things like that. It's all through consciousness. So let's touch on a few of those things. Have you ever been driving in your car and find yourself daydreaming? And then you get home and you wonder, I don't even remember driving home. That's because your mind was on autopilot. It knew how to get home. It knew what it was doing. Your two brains were working together. How do you think your heart knows to beat? Can you tell your heart to quit beating? Can you think hard enough to say, I want my heart to stop? No, that is coming from your subconscious mind. It's like an autopilot. It tells you when to breathe, when your heart should beat, when you need to blink your eyes. The subconscious mind is the crazy mind. That's what I call it. It's the crazy mind. It's the one that gathers all these thoughts. And it's the one that tries to process these thoughts. It's the ones that says, this is your thought. It might not even be your thought. As an empath, I feel other people's thoughts. Until I figured out how to take care of this, I always thought they were my own thoughts. But they're not. I'm gathering it from other people through vibration. Vibration is a universal consciousness. We are all connected through the universe. We are just vessels. We are thoughts of ourselves. We see ourselves as we are, how we want to see ourselves. I think it is very, very easy for somebody to say, I'm sick. If they continue to believe they're sick and there's something wrong with them, eventually they're going to be sick and there's something wrong with them. Case in point, this mask situation, this COVID or whatever they call it, this virus. These people have it in their mind that if they don't wear this mask, they're going to contract this virus, get sick, and possibly die. I know better. It's kind of hard for me to explain how my brain actually processes this stuff because I do it different than you do. I know that this is kind of a farce. I had open heart surgery. I am considered one of the high risk people for catching this virus. I think I already had it and was over it back in December of 2019. I do not wear a mask. I have not stopped social distancing. But yet I have had open heart surgery and I have never caught this virus. It's all in your mind. Let's touch on a few other things. Let's touch on a few things that I think are very important for people. When we dream, I believe there are two types of dreams. We have the dreams where the mind is trying to take the information you gained throughout the day and putting it into a storyline before it files it away. So that dream you're having is your mind going through all the information you had today and trying to put it in a rational order. Sometimes them dreams make absolutely no sense, or they'll come up as a nightmare, or they'll come up loving, or anything. That's your mind trying to put this process together to file it away. The dreams you have to pay attention to are the lucid dreams, the deep, in color, lucid dreams. These are connected dreams. These are the dreams that if you pay attention to them and allow them and realize that you actually can control these lucid dreams, then yes, you are creating your own reality through this dream. These are the dreams you pay attention to. When I get lucid dreams, they're of events that will happen in the future. It's always been that way my whole life. If I have a deep, lucid dream, I know within the near future that that's going to happen. How do you change that? You change one little detail in that lucid dream, and it changes the entire outcome. It's like if we were walking down a path, and along this path are several other paths on each side. At any one point in time, we can step off the path we're on and onto another path, creating an entirely different reality. If there's anybody out there that really gets where I'm coming from and would like to appear with me on my channel, just let me know. I'd like to have another guest on here. I'd like to hear some other opinions. Even if you just want to leave a comment, I can go through the comments and read the comments, and on a future video we'll highlight some of those comments. As far as what I really wanted to make this video for was to see if there were other people out there with me that can feel the change that's happening in our country. You can feel the change. Yes, that's my cat, Peaches. That you can feel this change. I can totally feel that there's a change coming. And like I said previously in the video, we can change this that is coming by stepping into a different path. The path we are going down right now is not good. Not good at all. And if we come together as a collective, if we use our collective consciousness, we can change things. We can make a difference in this country and a difference in this world. So if you want to come on my show, if you want to be a guest host or something, let me know. I'd be glad to have you. We can talk about any topic if you want. We can talk politics, media, whatever you want to talk about. One of the last things I wanted to touch on in this video is sleep. I know there are a lot of people out there that have had a hard time sleeping at night. You wake up at night. You wake up because of dreams. I found one thing that really helps, and that's mullein tea leaf extract. You can get this in pill form or liquid. I like the liquid. You can put this in coffee. You can put this in a glass of warm milk at night, water, whatever you want. You just put some in there, and what it does is it helps open your airwaves, get you some of that vital oxygen into your system, into your bloodstream, to make your brain work better, to process this information it took in all day long. I have never found, I'm all into natural herbs. I had open heart surgery. I have never taken medication. I was healed within 3 months, completely, back to work in 3 months from open heart surgery. I believe that the earth, call him God, call it Mother Nature, they have provided for us a treasure trove of medications, naturally. We just worry so much about how much money we can make selling a product that we forget what the intended goal was to begin with, and that was to heal people. And I'm not talking just medications. Everything is that way. We are a very greedy, money-driven society. There are so many helpful YouTube videos out there, how-to videos, meditation videos. There's so many videos out there, but they all want you to give them money or spend money. I don't mind if it's a subscription to a channel, that's fine. But a lot of these people it's money driven. And you can tell which ones are just money driven and which ones are actually believing in the things they're trying to sell. As far as feeling the change, I really need some people to help me out here, because I don't want to feel that I am the only person that feels this change coming. And this is a drastic change in our country that's coming. I don't think it's right or left. I don't think that outcome is going to make a difference. This change is coming. And I have to tell you, I know. I have read, I'm not supposed to do that without their okay, but I have read several times the current president, Donald Trump. The 2 times that I was able to read him, because I have to be able to see his eyes, this man is not only a God-loving man, he believes in what he's saying. He is entirely worried about this country. As a businessman, he does not want to see this country fail, because he knows if this country fails, every country fails. It'll be a domino effect. We will have a one world government, a one world order, and that's going to lead to, and you can take this as a quote, worldwide hunger, poverty, joblessness, because the governments will determine what products get made where, who makes them products. The government will own the companies that make these products. The outlook is not good. Now I want you guys to really think about something. When you go to sleep at night, if you're having a hard time sleeping, I really recommend soft meditation music. It can either be meditation music, it can be wildlife sounds, thunderstorms. Play this softly when you're sleeping. That calms the mind, eases the mind. It makes the mind work a little more efficient on how it processes this stuff that you've gathered all day long. I find if you like to do meditation, if you like to meditate, if you like to have your mind control your body, listen to meditation when you lay down at night. Get a pair of nice, they got sleep buds, they call them, that you can wear when you sleep, and listen to some of these people at night. There's one really good guy that does some really good ones that can help change your life. His name is Paul Santisi. I'll leave a link in the description below for you to click on him. Listen to some of his meditations at night while you sleep. And see if after 4 or 5 days, all of a sudden you don't realize and notice a difference in yourself and the way things are happening around you. Because we control our own reality. If you train your mind to control your reality, you can change your reality. Now, I'm not saying that's all good. I'm not saying that you can do that every single day, because I've been doing it my whole life, and there's times where I just lose it and I start thinking negative thoughts. But I pick up everybody else's negative thoughts and take them on as my own. So then that just takes me down. And I've been working. I need somebody out there that's watching me that's really good at helping build walls. Because I put that wall up and it gets torn right back down. So I would like some help on that one. If you also believe in like spirituality, if you believe in mediums, if you believe in card readers, and that kind of stuff, it's really fascinating. If you go check out Cheryl Lee Harnish, watch one of her online group tarot card readings. You'll be surprised at how accurate and true to your life she is. And you would think, how can she do that? It's a group. But you're actually picking what happens. And it's really amazing. And her name is Cheryl Lee Harnish. And I'll leave her link in the description below. I'll also leave Aaron, I'm really bad with names, so if I botch these guys' names, I'm really sorry. Aaron Doughty, Jake Ducey, Aaron Doughty, and Aaron, I really wish I could pronounce your name. If it's Abke, I hope I get that right. I'm going to leave a description to all these people, I'm going to leave a link to all these people in the description below. These are all amazing sites if you're interested in this stuff. And Aaron Abke has this whole course. And this course is amazing. It really will open your mind. If you believe this stuff or not, it'll open your mind and make you really think, hey, maybe this is actually right. But take it from an empath. I've been one my whole life. I've been somebody who's, they say psychic, or I'm not psychic. I just feel things different than most people. I'm one of them people that I can cry in a situation and not know why I'm crying because it's not my situation. But I can feel. The worst one is if a child is injured or hurt, I feel that pain and it makes me cry. That's a bad thing for a guy to say, but it's something I don't have the control over. I believe in spirits. I believe in that we all have spirit guides. I believe we have guardian angels. But I also believe God is everything. God is within us all. That's the universal connection. We are all connected throughout the universe. We're all energy. The earth is energy. And once you realize that everything is connected, it changes your whole outlook on life. And it's just disheartening for me to see people willing to hurt other people for a cause that's not even their own. If they would just realize that that is not what life is about. Again, I'm Empath Rick. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe, like, share. Check out the description below. I got some links to some really good videos. Again, next video, we're going to touch on reading people. We're going to touch on how you read people, how I read people, and emotions and feelings. So if you have anything, if you can do that yourself or you feel that yourself, leave me a comment and I'll use your comment in that video. I know I can feel that there are people out there that just because I don't know what I'm doing are not clicking on my videos but feel exactly the way I do. And I really wish I could connect with you because you're really, really needing it. I know you think about things all day long. You're deep in thought. You like to be alone. You can sit and just think for hours and stare into nothing. I know you're out there. I just wish I knew how to get connected to you. I'm just not I'm not good at this. Anyway, thanks for watching. You guys have an amazing, beautiful day.